Hi everyone, if there's anyone out there, it's the summer holidays are here in the UK, so I assume half of you are on your holidays and the other half can't get to the internet because your kids have control over it. Now, no crochet this week, and I think I just heard some of you leave. So, if there's anyone left out there, I'm going to do two new crafts today. Well, two crafts I've never done before. Shrink film and sticker making. Why am I doing this? Well, because during our recent house move, I discovered I had loads of crafty bits that I've bought over the years and I've never ever done something with it. So, I am on a bit of a mission to use as much as I can before I buy any more. And yarn is not included in that. Okay, first up is the shrink film. I do not understand how I've never done this. I'm a child of the 90s. It was all the rage back then. Well, anyway, luckily this pack contains full instructions, which are here. You need to use an oven to shrink them. Put something over to prevent curling. Good to know. No disregarding of any art materials, like what you shouldn't use on it, but there's also no preferred ones either. But as it's come in this kit by Jazza, I'm going to use the paint markers that have come with it. For my first attempt as well, I'm actually going to use one of Jazza's designs, which is in the booklet that came with the set. So all I'm going to do is trace it straight from the image and straight into colour. Alright, instructions say to cut out before baking/shrinking and to also put a hole in now if desired. But I don't know how big to make the hole because I'm not really sure about the shrinking. I mean, ideally the other ones I make, I do want to turn them into keychains. But I'm not sure about the shrinking factor. So I'm not going to put a hole in it this time. Now, I've seen people on YouTube using heat guns to shrink things, so I am going to give it a go with my hairdryer. And that hasn't worked, so I guess we're moving on to the oven. Here it is from the oven. It's gone really hard. I'm quite surprised at that. But I now understand why you're cutting it first and putting holes in them first. Oh, my God, it has shrunk so much. Can you see the difference here from the design that I actually traced? It's crazy. Right, I've got about 5 of these sheets to play with. And I'm going to use my own designs this time. I did find that my Poscas went on a lot smoother than the Yono markers did. But I've used a mixture of them both just to have a bit more of a colour selection. Twin 1 has also made some. You know, she saw me doing something and had to jump in, of course. And this time I have made sure to add holes on all of these designs so I can turn them into keychains. And here they are out of the oven. There is some flaking from the pens where they've been layered. But I'm hoping with a layer of varnish, which also comes with Jazz's kit, which if you don't have this kit and you love daft little art things like this, please go buy it. I'm not sponsored, not affiliated, but my god, this set, I love it. And here they are, all done, and I think they're so cute. Okay, next up, stickers. Again, how have I never made stickers before? I swear, even as a kid, I never took double-sided tape and made my own. Ever. So, I found these blank sticker sheets while I was moving, and I do not know how long I have had these because they say they're for a printer, and I can't even remember the last time I owned a printer. Okay, first things first, I'm going to have to find a medium that's going to work on these sheets. Okay, here we go. Here first is the Yono acrylic markers. Lots of cracking, and it seems to have had trouble gripping the sheet, and the same was true for the Poscas, which doesn't bear well. This one here was Sharpie, too streaky, but it did seem to have more grip. This was acrylic paint, again patchy, showed some cracking, even through layers. This was a ceramic pen, which I had hopes for, but you can see that it's just bad. This was an Ohuhu alcohol marker. It was hard to get an even coat with it. So then I tried laying down some gesso to see if that would help, and it did a bit. But the winner is going to have to be this Himi Jelly Gouache, which I also haven't used. So yippee! 2 birds, 1 stone. Right. I have to admit though, I'm not having great confidence in all of this. But as you can see, I've used my light box to trace designs through. It has a paper backing on the sticker sheets that'll take pencil, so that's been a really good help. So there's been no problem in actually getting designs through so I can see what I'm doing. The problem is definitely been trying to get a nice finish. So all of this testing has actually eaten up a lot of my time because the drying time here for everything has been quite long. So I'm going to have time to just do one design, and I've decided just to go around this little daft flower I made with the kids a couple of months back. I'm just going to do enough to fill this sticker sheet. I did put 2 layers of gouache down. I made sure the first layer was completely dry before I put the second one down. It just looks so messy. I'm going to try an outline in the acrylic pens because it's going over the top of the gouache. I don't think there'll be an issue with it layering down. But like I said, it's just a mess. And yeah, the design has come through. You can see what it is. It's all right in itself, but I don't really think you can see it as well on camera, but in person, oh, it's all cracked, and yeah, it's no good. So I think going forward with these sticker sheets, but obviously not in this video because I'm out of time, I'm going to have to do some digital art designs and find some sucker who'll let me use their printer. So I think we can agree that shrink wrap worked a lot better than the stickers did. And when it comes to the stickers, I think I'm going to have to go with what they were intended for. I'm going to have to find a printer somehow and do some digital artwork and print them on that. But obviously I'm not going to do that now because next week I'm on holiday, so I actually have to get another video ready as well. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye YouTube.